AI asks me questions about my music. Question 4. How has your sound evolved from the first demo you ever recorded to what we hear today? Well, a lot. The very first demo, or the first demos I recorded in 2012, they were cover songs of some of my favorite songs at the time. And mainly, like I referenced in the previous question, like mainly they were a lot of CCM music. I guess I didn't need to say music, contemporary Christian music. Um, but yeah, they were very simple. I mean, with a built-in laptop microphone, which, if you are not aware, especially back in like 2012, like well, they were some higher end laptops, but like the laptop that I was using was very the microphone, it was functional but just not very good. And so the first demos, the first recordings I ever did, it's just me and an acoustic guitar sitting in front of a laptop recording it. And yeah, they kind of terrible in terms of like the quality. And then I'm also still like, getting used to playing music and singing. This is before I've had any like vocal training or anything like that. And not necessarily that you necessarily need vocal training, but like I was still like I was unused to it. I was trying it out for the first time. And so like I still, every now and then, I'll listen to those older recordings and stuff, and I love them. I mean, again, like, terrible in the sense of like the production and like obvious, how like rough it is to like the laws of music, so to speak. But hey, I think it's still there is kind of a charm with that, and just because it's like terrible in production doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. But anyway, um but yeah, so it's obviously gone from quite a ways to where like now I'm recording music that is multi-track recorded, and there's songs where I'm playing all kinds of instruments and programming different things and stuff to where it's actually like, I wouldn't necessarily say the best, like, or the most professional production. I'm still like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get there in terms of like where I would like ideally like to be in terms of the quality I'm getting. But ever since about 2020, I've been really happy with the quality of the production of the cold circulation output. And it's also cool to listen back to a lot of the older recordings too throughout the years, and to see, okay, like in 2015, that was the first time I started using any DAWs, is digital audio workstation software. And that was really clunky because I was also learning how to use the software as I was using it. So yeah, so basically it's like it's huge. And I mean, looking at the next 10 years, it's going to be really interesting to see what my work looks like in 2036 versus in 2026, so to speak, and what I'm currently working on versus what I'll be working on then. Like, yeah, it'll be interesting. So, yeah, and a fun thing, just bonus idea here. If you would like to kind of get a little glimpse into how like my recording has gotten incrementally a little bit better, I would say. You can be the judge of that yourself. But throughout the years, in 2024, I put out a compilation album called Cold Circulate 10. And it's like cold circulation, but instead of the I and the O at the end of circulation, it's a 1 and a 0. And basically, it's commemorating 10 years of cold circulation being an existent project. And it's like, I think, a 16-ish track a compilation album with one track from every major album that I recorded from 2014 onwards. So, or up to 2024, of course. I did not put future music on the compilation, but that would be cool if I could do that. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.